G'day. I thought I'd leave another video and explain a little bit more about my situation. About 5 years ago, my house caught on fire, my flat did, and it burnt to the ground. I was charged with arson, endangerment of life, and hinder police, even though I'd done nothing wrong. Okay, in fact, someone had actually tried to kill me because there was an explosion in my house, and 4 days earlier the Chief of the Staff of the Attorney General's Department said, "You've got your Royal Commission into the ACT government over the human rights atrocities that's happened to you." Bottom line is, this thing's very political, and I ended up spending 4.5 months in Goulburn Jail in B Block, and 6 of those weeks I was in a dry cell, and anybody who's been in a dry cell would know what that means. Bottom line is, when it actually got to court after 27 mentions in the Magistrates Court, 3 in the Supreme Court ACT, and 19 mentions in the New South Wales Supreme Court, when they got to the stage they had to prove that they had the evidence to hold the charges against me, they had no friggin' evidence. So the judge threw the case out of court, all charges dropped, no case to answer for. But I can't find any law firm in this town to take on the bloody wrongful imprisonment case. So quite simply, I'm fighting back. If some curry muncher up in Queensland can turn around who's actually a terrorist, can get $1 million for 14 days jail, what do you think bloody 4.5 months jail is when you're put in jail and they haven't even had the trial yet, no, and you haven't been convicted of anything except you got a min number and a 4.5 month prison record? And you sort of go, this is fucked. And no one wants to help me. I'm getting screwed over left, right and centre, so I'm fighting back. Pay attention to the videos. What I was saying about the mobile phone thing, you just take the pension card in, they'll fill out the details off the pension card, and you can use that mobile phone that's attached to somebody else. As long as you follow the rules, and if anybody's interested and wants to send me a donation, they can to 38 of 6 Herd Street, Mawson ACT. Right? At the end of the day, what I've just told you is in some of these videos is going to be helpful to people so they can't be tracked, so they can get on with their business, so they can have some privacy in their life. I helped invent this system, so I know all the way around it. I know how to stop it from happening, and they've actually used the same tracking system on me. They didn't catch me because I know how to disable these things. At the end of the day, if anybody wants to give me a donation because they think what I've told them is helpful, please do, because I'm doing it really tough. I was injured in 2 trucking incidences, where I got injured loading and V doubles. There's no such thing as workers' compensation. First Fleet have dropped me like a hot tin roof. They've done a switcheroo. They don't give a fuck about me. The employment agency, decided to go belly up because they're in deep shit over what happened with me. And all of a sudden, I'm sort of caught in a situation where they've done criminal acts, they've broken the law, and I'm the one suffering. It's a totally fucked system. There's no such thing as a fair go in Australia any longer. So I'm fighting back with these videos. If you want to pay attention to them, they're all under Sea Devils Australia. Some of them are interesting. Most of them are me turning around and explaining what the fuck's been going on to me over the last 15 years. More to follow. Have a nice day. Keep going, Australia. Don't worry, we'll beat the bastards yet.